On the morning of April 16, 2014, a day that began with excitement and anticipation for hundreds of high school students, turned into one of South Korea's most profound national tragedies. The passenger ferry MV Sewol was on a routine journey to the resort island of Jeju. On board were 476 people, the majority of them students from Danwon High School on a class trip. It was supposed to be a journey filled with laughter and memories. But just before 9 a.m., off the southwestern coast of South Korea, the unthinkable happened. The Sewol began to list sharply, taking on water at an alarming rate. Panic and confusion quickly spread. The initial instructions broadcast over the ship's intercom were for passengers to stay in their cabins, a command that would later prove to be a fatal mistake. As the ship continued to capsize, escape became nearly impossible for those who had followed the orders. Within 2.5 hours, the ferry was almost completely submerged, leaving only its blue and white bow visible above the waves. The frantic rescue efforts that unfolded were broadcast live. The entire nation watched in horror, praying for survivors. But as the hours turned into days, hope faded, replaced by unimaginable grief. The final toll was heartbreaking. 304 people lost their lives. Of the deceased, 250 were teenagers, their bright futures tragically cut short. The sinking of the Sewol wasn't just a maritime accident. It became a deep wound on the national psyche of South Korea. The event sparked widespread outrage over the failed rescue operations, regulatory failures, and the crew's actions. The yellow ribbon became a powerful symbol of remembrance, a silent promise not to forget the victims and to seek justice and truth. Years later, the memory of the Sewol serves as a solemn reminder of the fragility of life and the critical importance of safety and accountability. We remember the students, the teachers, and all the passengers who were lost on that tragic day. Thank you for taking the time to remember this event with us. If you found this story meaningful, please like this video and subscribe for more content that honors important moments in our shared history.